What's up guys, Coach Albus here. Let's talk a little bit about how cars interacts with your bodies. Remember that cars equals controlled articular rotations with the emphasis on control. So I'm going to use my shoulder for this demonstration, right? My shoulder cars are going to start from this position. My arms usually like to hang out in this position along my side. I'm going to straighten out that elbow, and then I'm going to externally rotate that whole shoulder. And what I'm showing you here is just your ability to rotate that shoulder. You want to first see how you can rotate that shoulder. Sometimes that's not clear for everyone. It's just like how your shoulder rotates in that socket, and not so much that I'm trying to move my hand or my forearm rotation, but the whole arm is like a twig, and the rotation is happening from all the way up here. So when you rotate, that first rotation is going to come from up here, and all your rotations are going to come from that shoulder, right? So once you rotate that shoulder, now you can sweep that arm across the body as far as it'll come, and you're still externally rotating. You still have kind of almost like that palm reaching up towards the ceiling or pointing up towards the ceiling, if that is possible with your external rotation. From there, I'm going to take it overhead. When you're overhead here and you go to rotate and go behind your body, it might not look the same as mine, right? So from here, you might be somewhere out here where you feel like you can actually rotate the shoulder and continue that shoulder car all the way through. Remember, your shoulder car is your shoulder car. Listen to your body as you go through your shoulder car or any car, and try to rotate and think about where the rotation is coming from. In this case, it's the shoulder. So in this case, the shoulder has to internally rotate in order for it to continue its course and continue that internal rotation all the way until I get into this position, right? So keep that in mind with your cars in general. Make sure that you're focusing on the joint at hand. Try to see if you're cheating with anything else. That's what the cars are for, to see what other stuff you're pulling into the mix and trying to make those shoulder cars smaller. If you see that you're doing other stuff, if I come up here and I feel like I'm doing this, then I might try to take a different angle in order to smoothly get this arm up overhead, right? So if this is the angle that I feel comfortable in and it doesn't feel comfortable in here, right? It feels stuck in here, or I feel like there's some sort of pinching or pain, and I'm going to avoid that, and I'm going to go all the way out here. Then I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to make sure, right, that I rotate from the joint itself and not trying to overly rotate anything else within your cars. Hope that makes sense. Use this. Try to assess what you're doing when you're doing your cars. And if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Coach Albus, I'm out.